Welcome to our channel. Today we are sharing a life-changing story of a boy who had nothing but still changed everything. Stay with us till the end because what he did will surprise you. His journey is not normal, it is full of struggle, pain, and one powerful decision. His name was Zayan. He lived in a small broken house at the edge of a busy city. While others had comfort, he had problems. While others had support, he had silence. Every day felt like a fight, but deep inside, something was quietly growing. Zayan's family was poor. His father lost his job and his mother worked long hours to support them. Sometimes they did not have enough food. Still, Zayan never complained. He watched everything carefully. He understood early that life would not be easy for him. In school, Zayan was not popular. His clothes were simple, sometimes old. Other students laughed at him. They called him weak and useless. These words hurt him deeply, but he never showed it. Instead of reacting, he stayed silent and focused on observing the world around him. Every day after school, while others played, Zayan went home and helped his mother. Then he sat alone with his books. He did not study because he liked it. He studied because he knew this was his only way out. Education became his quiet weapon. But life tested him again. One day his father became seriously ill. Medical bills increased and stress filled the house. Zayan saw fear in his mother's eyes for the first time. That moment changed something inside him. He knew he could not stay the same anymore. That night he could not sleep. He kept thinking about his future, about his family, about his situation. Then a simple but powerful thought came into his mind. If I don't change my life, nothing will change. That thought became the turning point of his journey. From the next day, Zayan changed his routine completely. He woke up earlier than before, he studied harder, he used every free moment to learn something new. While others wasted time, he invested it. Slowly, his mindset started to become stronger than his situation. He also started learning new skills. He borrowed books, watched free lessons, and practiced every day. It was not easy. Many times he felt tired. Many times he went to stop, but he remembered his family. That gave him the strength to continue. In school, teachers started noticing a change. Zayan was not still quiet, but now he was focused. His answers became better, his understanding became deeper. The same students who laughed at him were now confused. Something about him was different, but they did not know what. Months passed and Zayan improved a lot, but success did not come quickly. He still faced problems at home. Money was still limited. His father's condition was still serious. Sometimes it felt like his efforts were not enough, but he refused to give up. One day his teacher announced a scholarship exam. The winner would get full support for higher education. This was a big opportunity. Many students became excited. Zayan also felt something new, hope. But at the same time, he knew the competition would be tough. That night, Zayan made a decision. He would give his best no matter what. He created a strict plan. He reduced distractions. He focused only on his goal. While others prepared casually, Zayan prepared like his life depended on it, because for him it really did. Days turned into weeks. Zayan studied with full focus. He practiced difficult questions again and again. He learned from his mistakes. He improved slowly, step by step. No one saw his struggle, no one knew his effort, but inside he was building something powerful. Finally, the exam day arrived. The room was full of confident students. Some were relaxed, others were nervous. Zayan sat quietly in his place. His heart was beating fast, but his mind was calm. He closed his eyes for a moment and remembered why he started. The exam started and the room became silent. Questions were not easy. Many students looked confused. Zayan read each question slowly and carefully. He did not rush. He trusted his preparation. Every answer he wrote came from deep understanding, not guesswork. This gave him quite confidence. Time passed quickly. Some students finished early, but many were unsure. Zayan used every minute wisely. He checked his answers again and again. He corrected small mistakes. He knew that even one error could cost him everything. So he stayed focused until the very last second. After the exam, students started discussing answers. Some felt confident, others worried. Zayan stayed quiet as always. He did not compare himself with anyone. He simply waited. Deep inside, he felt he had done his best. Now the result was not in his hands. Days later, the results were announced. The whole school gathered. Names were being called one by one. Zayan stood at the back listening carefully. His heart was beating fast. Then suddenly the teacher called his name for the top position. For a moment everything stopped. The same students who once laughed at him were now shocked. Teacher smiled proudly. Zayan could not believe it. His hard work, his silent struggle, his long nights, everything had finally paid off. This was not just a result, it was the beginning of a new life. When Zayan went home, he shared the news with his family, with his mother, eyes filled with tears, not of sadness, but of happiness. His father smiled after a long time. That moment meant more than any prize. It was proof that things were finally changing. With the scholarship, Zayan continued his education. He moved to a better place, met new people, and learned more every day. But he did not forget his past. He remembered every struggle. That memory kept him grounded and motivated to keep moving forward. Years passed and Zayan kept improving. He worked hard, learned new skills, and took every opportunity seriously. Step by step, he built a better life. From a silent, ignored boy, he became someone people respected. His journey was not fast, but it was real. One day he returned to his old school, this time not as a student but as a guest speaker. The same classroom, the same benches, but a completely different Zayan. Students listened to him with attention. The boy who has once ignored was now inspiring others. He shared his story honestly. He spoke about pain, failure, and hard work. He did not hide his struggles. He told them that success is not about being lucky, it is about being consistent even when life is difficult. His words touched everyone deeply. The students who once laughed at him felt something different now, not shame but realization. They understood that they had judged him too early. Zayan did not blame them. He smiled and showed that growth is possible for everyone, no matter where they start. His story spread beyond the school. More people started to know about him, not because he was rich or famous, but because his journey was real. People continued with his struggle. They saw hope in his story. That is what made it powerful. Zayan's life proved one simple truth: your start does not decide your future, your decisions do. He had nothing in the beginning, but he had determination. That was enough. Step by step, he turned his pain into power and his problems into progress. Many people wait for the perfect time to change their life, but Zayan did not wait. He started with what he had. That made the difference. His journey reminds us that action matters more than excuses. Even small steps can lead to big changes. In the end, this is not just Zayan's story, it is a message for everyone. No matter how difficult life is, change is possible, and through this hidden story, we can also learn English while understanding a powerful lesson about life, growth, and never giving up.